myself, Sean, founder of God First. You could view this tape right here on generatingopportunities.net, and that's what we do. We're just going to generate opportunities. Right now, we're here with the future president of Congo, Jean Amin. Introduce yourself, bro.
Yes, I'm Jean MMB Abondo, Chabanza. Sorry for my accent. I'm Congolese, and I will plan to run an election in 2 years from now in my country, in the Democratic Republic of Congo. I'm going to run in a presidential election. That's what I can say for now.
Oh, well, you just get a little insight on what motivated you to, take up this responsibility to try to become president?
Everything started by when I looked at my country, the natural resources we have in this country, and how people live there. I decided to go back and to try to make change in this country, because I think, to me, it's my responsibility. When God make me in this world, the first thing I have to be, I'm Congolese. And they give me the opportunity to be in this the country in the US, and to see how people work here, how people love their country, and I have this responsibility to go back and to try to help my people.
You know how we met? I used to work in the Capitol down in downtown here in Lincoln, Nebraska, and that's where we bumped heads at. And it was interesting to see that we was the only two people of African descent down there trying to learn about politics and the legislator and how that goes. How did you find that useful towards your candidacy?
Yes, that I was very surprised. To me, it was a nice opportunity to be in Capitol and to see how the politicians are. And when I see, I was surprised too to see in Capitol in Nebraska we have only 2 black legislators. I was very, very surprised. It piqued my head to say, what doing my brother and my sister here? Yeah. And when I think about it now, I think God wants just to show me I have to go back and to help these people who suffer in my country, and to try to bring some opportunity in this country, some connection to take them there and to help these people.
And your opinion, what do you think is the problems that you face as you come towards election, as far as your opposition and so forth?
My opinion for what?
Like when you go to run, I know you're going to face opposition. Like, who are you running against, and what challenges do you face as you move forward?
In life, I have only one idea in my life. I know everywhere you can go, you will find opposition in life. In your family, you can have some people who don't believe to you. And in the high level, in political level too, I know that I will face to people who have other vision than I have. My focus now is to go to them and to show what I believe and to make change.
What is this actual beliefs? What is your game plan? I mean, you don't have to put everything on the table right now, but what is your strategy in regards to building up your country?
No, the strategy is goodwill. Everything is goodwill. I have goodwill to try to do something, and I will work with people who believe in my vision and the international connection. We can go them and to try to make them.
I'm gonna say like this: I'm not really like in the field, but I always learn you don't really have to be in the field to know what's going on and how to play. I'm gonna say it like this: you don't need to necessarily have to play the game, know how to play the game. So I'm saying that to say that And just to give you a little advice and what I know about politics, you in the lion's den right now, like, you know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful of who you associate yourself with. There's a lot of stuff going around, especially with the U.S., you know, there's a lot of beef with, you know, they got tension between China and stuff like that. So how do you feel you could change the perception of Africa? Because right now, you could hold a faith. You hold a faith of Congo. You hold a faith. So it's like, you know, how what I mean about your strategy, like, do you have an economic plan for them, and or do you care to share a little bit of that?
Oh yes, yeah. You know, first thing you have to know, Congo is the big country in the world. After Brazil, we have big forests. And Congo, we have the land we can make the agriculture. We have only 90% of Congolese land who is. We have 71% of Congolese land is about now. Congo, we have also the all natural resources you can know in this world. You will find it in Congo. Economically, we have a lot of money in the Congo, and in my political party too, we plan to get. Now we have some people who believe to us, and some organizations who accept to help us to face the challenge we have in the few years to get money, and we have already. If you go down, I can promise you now. I'm ready to go. Yes, I'm ready to go.
Anxious to see that happen. Now, another question is, how can others get involved? Like, don't you have an organization out in America that you're a founder of? Like, tell us a little bit about that.
The fundraising?
Your organization.
Yes, my organization in. Okay. Here I have. I set up the support. UDGAC support to my organization. The support, the non-profit American organization. I set up with some friends to help us to get and to interest most people who can be entitled to our vision. We work with many. I have some friends, some senator in Nebraska, some friends who accept to work with me. And we try to set up to prepare the future and to get some...
Right now in Congo, there's a lot of conflict as well, like, you know, war.
Now it's done.
It's done?
Yes, it's done.
Okay.
They signed, two weeks ago they signed, everything is done now.
Yes. Nice to hear that, man. I like peace. Yeah,
yes,
peace
it's peace now in the Congo. No worry for that. We can go anytime in the Congo.
Now, another question as far as economic-wise is, do y'all have anything you manufacture? Like, you know how you got Ford out here, and then you have Honda, you know, for Chinese and stuff. Do Congo manufacture anything as far as cars or?
No, for now, they don't have anything like that. But what we plan, so when we're going to get position, we can make more opportunity from here. American, we have an idea, we can go with them and to start something manufacture there. We don't have big manufacturing anymore.
Okay, so let people know where they can reach you at and how can persons get involved with the movement and your business.
Not just to contact me and to accept to work with her and go to, you know, to me, I believe one thing. By myself, I can do anything. You know, with friends like you, with other friends who can believe to her, hey, we accept to accompany us, we will get it.
Yeah. Coming soon, we'll make a little announcement here. We're going to start another organization called Africans of America United. So that's all blacks, anybody of African descent, Africans that's coming from the continent unite. You know, I don't want to go too much in detail of what that's going to entail, but it entails stuff like this. We need to link. We need to start coming together, you know, and building the country, man, because, you know, realistically, the shift in power is coming. So we want to be in a position to kind of take control or not fall back into the situation that we was in hundreds of years ago. So this is where starts right now. The revolution will be televised.
This is our history. One of the books that we did was called James, Pastor James, he was talking, and we used to work together. When we was talking about forming a movement organization, it's to unite all Africans, even the ones who hurt us. Because even though I'm not a Sudanese, I am black, I am African. As y'all already know, the past year we had a God. He was starting a movement. He was training his disciples to fight against poverty, to fight for freedom, justice, and equality. And we got, as followers of Christ, we have to continue this movement. You know, amen. And this movement is what we're going to do. You know, he died on the cross for us. So we can continue on. We have to die for those that's working on us. There is a lot of resources that I do. So this is the time right now, one of these days, that we're going to unite.